Alright, hey guys, name's Tommy. What we have here is a 2015 Gibson Les Paul with a tuning system on the back of the headstock. It's the Geforce tuning system by Tronical, and it is a pretty ingenious invention. I mean, it's made my guitar playing a lot more enjoyable, and just it's really helpful. So I just wanted to give an example now that I kind of was learning a new solo today by Guns N' Roses, and I've been playing a lot in E standard, just haven't been messing around outside E standard lately. And so I learned this new solo today, and you know, Guns N' Roses, if nobody knows, it is they do a lot of their stuff in E flat. Like, I know Slash does most of the solos and stuff in E flat, so E standard is not, it does not quite sound right, especially with all the bends that he uses. So yeah, I figured if nothing else, I will jump in and I will, you know, use the system. You know, a couple clicks of the button and bam, I'm there. So right now I am in E standard, and I want to get to E flat to do this solo. Not quite right. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn the volume knob down a little bit. Don't really need it up. And we're going to change the tuning to E flat. Okay, so I'm going to try to get this up in here, do the best I can with what I got here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to see if I can zoom it in a little bit better. I can't really get it zoomed in too well. Okay, so now let me go ahead and hit the power button one more time, because I need to change the letter in the red bank to the B, which is a preset for E flat. I'm going to hit the middle button, which is basically saying OK, and it's going to turn the knobs and get me closer to where it imagines it's at, and then I have to strum it one time. So I strum the guitar all 6 strings just one time straight down, and now it wants me to pick the high E. You got to do that by itself individually. Okay, there we go. We are now in E flat for Guns N' Roses. Okay, so now that I'm there, we go up here and kind of check it out. It's a little more darker, a little bit lower. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to try that solo, see if it sounds any good. I just learned it a couple minutes ago, so don't give me a little bit of slack. I'm going to kind of suck at it, mess it up a little bit. I don't know the timing yet or anything like that. I just learned the notes. So something like that. Excuse the sloppiness. Like I said, this is just an example to show how to change the tuning, not for my playing. So yeah, now let me get back to E standard and show how easy that is. So it just shows the simplicity of moving between tunings. So I am in E flat. I'm gonna turn the volume knob down. I don't really have to have it down. It's just, you know, I'd just rather do it that way. I've done it both ways and it's been fine. So I'm going to turn the power on, and it would get me, if I strummed right now, it would try to tune it to E flat, because that's the last tune I was in. So I'm going to have to change the letter on the preset bank to E. That is E standard, and then I'm going to hit the middle button, OK, and then the knobs will spin again and get me close. And at this point now I have to strum one time all 6 strings, and bing, I'm done. It got me that close, all 6 strings. So that's kind of what they mean by push strum perfect. If I had been in the right bank, I would have just strummed it and it would have been perfect, right? So I had to change, but it's more or less that's it. Okay, so let me get back here and prove that we are back into E standard. Good enough, guys. That's my video.